Animals don't eat it, it eats animals. And there's one right here. Watch. Darwin described this plant as one of the most wonderful in the world. It's a native of the coastal plains of North and South Carolina in America. The Venus flytrap. Like the sundew, it makes itself very attractive, oozing nectar across the brim of each leaf. But any visiting insect had better watch out for these 6 tiny hairs. This fly has to tread carefully. If it strikes one hair, it can carry on feeding, but a timer has been set. A second strike in less than 20 seconds, and the fly is doomed. An electrical impulse is triggered and the leaf snaps shut in just a fraction of a second. The tips lock together like prison bars. If the fly is very big or very small, it may just manage to escape. But most are trapped and die. Ten days later, the trap reopens. All that remains is a husk. The plant has finished its meal and resets itself for its next victim. Growing in the same Carolina swamp, there's another carnivorous plant. These are the trumpet pitchers. They, like the Venus's flytrap, find so little nutriment in this impoverished, waterlogged soil that they supplement it with the bodies of animals. Their traps are also formed from leaves, but leaves that have been folded lengthways to make a vertical tube which fills with water. These spectacular trumpets may look like flowers, but of course they're not. Though, in a sense, this bright yellow top to them serves the same purpose as a petal. It's an advertisement of a delicious reward, and the reward itself is under here. Sweet nectar. But if an insect comes to collect it and strays into the mouth of the trumpet, then it's doomed. The inside of the throat of the trumpet is covered with microscopic downward-pointing spines. As long as it stays on the rim, the ant is all right. But if it strays off it, it falls into a pond of water and drowns. The tiny corpse dissolves and the marsh pitcher absorbs the resulting soup. And where one ant goes, others are likely to follow. The marsh pitcher attracts other animals too. This frog may be hoping to eat some of the insects before the pitcher does, but if it loses its footing, the plant will eat it. Their leaves are covered in tentacles tipped with droplets of what appears to be morning dew. These droplets give the plant its name, the sundew. They're sweet-smelling and attractive to many insects, but they're also extremely sticky. Mosquitoes emerge in huge numbers from the boggy water, and the sundews are ready. The sundew's tentacles are living flypaper. Struggling only makes matters worse. With each contact, the plant tightens its grip. As more and more tentacles envelop the prey, the droplets spread across its body. Eventually, the insect is smothered and drowns in sticky fluid. Digestive enzymes break down the body into a nitrogen-rich meal which is absorbed by the plant. Without animal tissues, this plant would not survive.